On a scale of 0 to 10, can't pick 7, rate your looks. So, and do it like this. So face, body, total. So my face is a 10, body a 10, total 10.
I would overall 6. I think it kind of depends on everyone's preference.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so say face
Face
6,
body 6,
Okay.
overall 6.
Sure.
6.
Okay. What about you?
Overall 6.
It's
everything's
everything. Okay. What about you?
6 across the board.
Wow.
Same.
What? Okay.
9 across.
9 across the board. Yeah. You. Sorry.
I'm going to say 8 face, 3 body, so about a 5.
8 face, 3 body. Okay. 5 total.
I would say body is 5.5. Face maybe 6.
Okay. What about you?
Face 3, body 5.
Okay. I give myself 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 across the board. Pretty reasonable panel tonight, with the exception of 2 of you. Now let's explore this, shall we? All right. 9 across the board, you said?
Yeah, I love myself. I'm a self-obsessed person.
Question for you. Sometimes you can have your own rating. If 100,000 men were to rate you, what do you think they would rate you?
I don't know.
Do you think they'd rate you a 9? Face?
Some of them, maybe they lie, but they might say.
Well, I understand, like, some of them might rate you that, but I'm asking the average.
See, before marriage, they say I'm 10. After marriage or after the relationship, I don't know, so they lie. So I cannot trust guys on rating me, because when they want to impress you, they will say, like, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. But when they get what they want, you might not be as good, So it's like, I say I'm beautiful because my heart is way bigger and beautiful, and I'm a giver, and that reflects on my face, and I just love myself, And I'm doing everything to be in shape at this age, diet, exercise, everything. But the missing point 1 is my height.
Men don't really care about height, to be honest.
I think you're beautiful.
Do you?
Yeah, I think she is.
What do you rate
And
her?
also, she's
What do you
very educated, smart. Honestly, in my opinion, I
what
would
that
rate
have
you
to
a
do with her
10.
looks, though? You give her a 10?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You give her 10 and you rate
Generous.
yourself a 6?
Yeah.
Do you, since you have an interesting rating outlook, rate each of the women.
I think Gigi's a 9.
And then repeat your rating?
I think I'm a 6. I think she's an 8. I think you are a 7. 7. 10.
Thank you.
6.5. I think you're a 10. I think 6.
And then me.
I think you're a 6. I think you're too mean on yourself.
Yeah.
I'm too mean. Okay.
I think all
So
of
wait.
them are.
So you're 6 and she's a 9.
She's a 10.
Oh, sorry, 10. Excuse me. Is she the only one you gave a 10 to?
No, you gave
Oh,
someone
also
else
her
a
too.
10.
You gave her a 10.
You gave her a 10.
Oh, yeah. She looks very, angelic to me.
Thank you.
So you rate yourself lower in attractiveness in terms of looks than her.
I think you're always harder on yourself, no?
I'm just opposite. You're so
Well,
beautiful.
and I think also, you have an insane, educational record.
What would that have to do with her looks, though?
For me, I see attractiveness as within everything. So I
Yeah, but the
feel
question's
like,
about looks.
okay, well, even looks aside, she has really nice teeth. She has really big, nice eyes.
That is looks.
But I'm saying, you're saying, what if it's just looks still?
Yeah, teeth,
regardless.
looks,
Yes.
eyes, looks.
I'm saying if it's just looks still, I still think she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's what you're a 9. You gave yourself a 8 face. Can you tell me a female celebrity that you think is a 9 in looks?
Aishwarya Rai.
Huh?
Aishwarya Rai, Miss World from India. Aishwarya Rai.
Can you give us an American? Oh my God! Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. Nathan, get ready to Google these. Is there like a American, an Indian American that we could look up?
Priyanka Chopra.
Okay, Google it.
Stunning.
A woman who's an 8?
Like I said, face. So face alone,
Face,
this
yeah.
won't be shocking. Christina Hendricks.
Okay, Google those two. First, show us Priyanka, whatever.
Aishwarya Rai.
That's going to be really easy for
Miss
my
World.
white producer to.
And Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
She was Miss World too. They both were Miss World.
Okay, so you, Priyanka Chopra. Okay, and then what was?
Christina Hendricks.
Can you Google Christina Hendricks, please? Okay, all right. Rain, thank you for the super chat. Christina Hendricks. Can you go to the images tab? Oh, the thick girl from Mad Men. Okay.
We're talking face, not body.
Right, so, I mean, But you would say face equivalent, and keep it there for a sec, Nathan. I'm gonna F11 again for me. Can you control mouse wheel up on this page? Control, scroll the mouse wheel so it makes it bigger? Other way? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is your face looks equivalent.
So also part of how I base my scale is
Open the door,
on
please.
prior episodes and how you've described how the scale works. And one of the things that stood out to me is when you had Andrew on and he described how many times you get a second glance on the street. And while I know that the body is wrecked, in LA just yesterday and in New York constantly, I get second glances on the street. It even surprises me at the rate that it happens. So if we're basing it off of that scale that was described on a prior episode, I'll give it to myself.
Well, that's a scale Andrew used.
Fair.
And I did, if you recall, much love and respect to Andrew, I think that is not the correct way to frame it. I rebuked him. No, I just think it was not the right way to frame it, because the reality is even average or even way below average looking women, there's no shortage of supply of men who would have sex with them. So this idea that you would rank your attractiveness based on the lust or sexual attraction of men is erroneous, because a man could look at a supermodel and look at an average woman and experience to some degree somewhat similar levels of lust for both of them. Thus, it would not be a reasonable metric to use, I think, in the assessment.
Okay.
So
for looks, if we're not talking about men lusting, what would you say is a better way to sum up looks? And I would have actually said a 7 if I was allowed, for the record. But how would we sum up the looks if it's not lusting? Are you talking more like symmetry, like age on the face, that sort of stuff too?
yeah, so
Okay.
So beauty is subjective. However, there are objective measurements that we can take of the face. So while beauty in the strict philosophical sense is subjective, it is grounded, like there's universal principles, it is grounded in objective meacerements. So that would be facial symmetry, facial harmony, interpupillary distance, various other facial thirds, certain other things that are measurable. So that would be the objective components of beauty. And so in this case, yes, it would be those measurements. Yeah. I mean, I would, if you want an assessment on the, like if I had to put a descriptor to the number, I would say 5 average, 6 cute, 7 pretty, 8 beautiful, 9 elite, 10 perfect. There's no women who are 10s.
Fair.
There's no men who are 10s either. But
Then I would definitely
nobody's
err
perfect.
myself on cute more so than beautiful.
So
I
then
don't think I'd say
you'd
beautiful.
reassess to 6.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, yes.
Rate me.
Me?
Yeah, rate me.
I would go with the 6 and the 6. Yeah. I think you're above average. I think just like everybody else here, you're hard on yourself.
But is your rating still 8? Or does that change with my new metric?
With how you just described it, especially with the word descriptors, I would say a 6 then. We'll drop it down to a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so from your perspective, we would be a looks match.
Yes.
Okay, going
Yeah.
around the table, do you think me and her are a looks match?
No.
What do you think? Well, wait. In which direction? Like, is she out of my league? Like, I'd be lucky to get her?
No, it's okay.
No.
I'm not going to
I'm
blush.
putting them on the spot. Hey, it's
fine.
okay. It's a
It's
whatever
fine.
podcast.
No.
Qualify the statement, though.
I'm sorry.
So, is she out of my league?
Oh, no.
I'm out of hers.
Again, I did put body at a 3, so we're lower on the body.
Well, you can just judge it off of face, I guess, but what do you think?
Out of your league.
Huh?
Out of your league.
She's out of my league?
No, you're out of her league.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, go ahead.
Can you explain the question again? I'm
Skip,
sorry.
go ahead.
No, I think you're out.
What do you think?
I think if just face, yes.
Okay.
If we ignore age and everything, yeah.
I would agree with the face. Probably yes. With the body, probably not.
Wait, what do you mean?
So,
Hold on. Hello. Hold on. Look, I'm the first. I'm not offended by it. I'm a little chubby. I could stand to lose a bit of weight.
Yeah. I'm not
You
offended.
think her,
no, I was
No.
saying you.
You're out of my league body-wise. Yeah.
but she mogs me in the face. She mogs.
Yeah, I feel like the face.
No.
is-
Okay. What do you think?
It's fine. It doesn't
I know
bother
it's
me.
brutal.
I'm not
It's a
gonna
No,
have
it's
a
not
ride home
brutal.
later.
It doesn't bother me, babe.
It's a brutal convo. I get it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, Brian is out of your league.
Okay.
Okay.
love you,
And
though.
then I'm gonna address that though. Do you want to rate me? Or did she already rate me?
8.
Give me an okay. That's overrating, but I'm not an 8. But okay. And you gave yourself a 9, but so you're still settling for me. Okay. Now you guys might be wondering, Brian, why do you ask this? It's kind of insensitive. How dare you? Like da da da. But I think it is an interesting temperature check. A little bit. Look, I don't think I'm anything special. I give myself below average ratings. I 4.5. 4.5. Maybe if I lost a little bit of weight, we could get 5, 5.5, maybe 6 if I'm lucky. Thinned out in the face a little bit and the body. But the reason I bring it up is because I do think there is a tendency, not with all women, because most of you are pretty reasonable. I'm not really going to challenge much of the six stuff, even if I think there might have been some. I could actually give you guys ratings. Maybe we'll do that. But I do think that there is, when it comes to dating, and men can be guilty of this too, where men are delusional and think they're more attractive than they actually are. I do think this phenomenon is perhaps a little bit is an understatement. This phenomenon is a bit more common in women, where they assess themselves as more attractive than they actually are. And this can extend beyond just looks even. Better personality, funnier than they actually are. No offense to you, the comedian. More likable, whatever other characteristics. I do think there's a tendency for women to assess themselves as a little bit higher than where they actually are in actuality. And so it is worth discussing, because I do think that, and look, men can do this too. You can have a guy who's like, what's he bringing to the table, but he wants to date a supermodel. He needs to reassess his standards and the type of woman he can realistically get. Likewise, women who think that they're more attractive than they actually are, they're going to be aiming for a certain caliber of guy that and this is actually a difference between men and women. You might be able to sleep with that guy, never get commitment from him. So sometimes women can get limited sexual access to a guy, and then that in and of itself will be a bolster to their erroneous self-assessment. But I do think it's important to know where you stand. Otherwise, like I said earlier, you know, if me, fucking pasty, below average looking guy, 36, if I'm trying to, I deserve